This week on Buck Commander.
You know, it's weird. It seems like LaRoche and Langy always have a mandate at least once a year.
Circus.
I don't really know what exactly they're doing.
Go!
I'm chasing mule deer, and he's chasing antelope.
I'd had visions of how this might go down and how it might happen. This was definitely not one of them.
Go! Get him, baby, come on! Don't mess with Roachy. Don't mess with him at all.
Three years since we've been at the Wagon Hound. Got to be one of the top, if not the top places in Wyoming. Yep, we got about 30 speed goats right out there. It's gonna be a tough hunt. I hope we can find them and locate them. Well, I had a pretty fun idea for a hunt this year, at least I thought so. I wanted to try to go to Wyoming and get after a couple of species that Roachy or I, neither one had ever taken. I'm good, bud, good. Yourself?
Great. This is the spot where Langy and I both killed our first elk, and now we're going back after mule deer and antelope.
Seen a couple good ones, got on a stalk this morning?
No.
You know, it's weird. It seems like LaRoche and Langy always have a mandate at least once a year.
They don't invite anybody else, just them two. And I don't really know what exactly they're doing.
You know, Langy and Roachy, for some reason, don't seem to mind jumping through 1,000 hoops to get a tag. I mean, you got to show your birth certificate, driver's license, dental records, blood samples.
We're gonna leave Wyoming to Langy and Roachy. Y'all can have that one.
What's Langy going to hunt anyway? Kangaroo?
Antelope.
Antelope. Mm.
When you go out west, this isn't a game of sitting and waiting. This is spotting and going after them.
So we're trying to see if we can't get down in this ditch. He's coming up just to the base of these cliffs. Wind's in our face. If we can get in position, he might walk right by us.
Out here, you have to constantly be paying attention to the wind when you're spot and stalk hunting. And if it switches, you better hustle your butt to get in a better position to make a move on that animal.
All right, we got us a game plan. Gonna follow this ridge all the way around. Keep our eyes open. It's getting late in the evening. We're gonna try to get in range. If we get up on him and he's not what we're looking for, we'll just back out, but we think he might be one we're looking for. gosh, if we could have got right up here, we actually had a really good shot. No. It was a valiant effort. Yeah. At least we got wet. Day one goes to the Antelope.
So usually in the mornings, Langy and I go different directions. I'm chasing mule deer and he's chasing antelope. Typical Langy, he decides to give up his morning hunt to go help me spot a muley.
Dax and Jamie and I are just sitting up here watching these mule deer.
But we spotted an awesome buck, and we thought with where he was, Roche had a good chance to get on this deer. So it was time for him to make a move.
This guy's really kind of in a funky position. He's got the wind at his back, but he's looking right up this draw, so I guess we can't kill him unless we try. We'll see. As soon as this buck clears our vision, we gotta take off. Let's go. This might be about to go down, boy. Don't blow him, Roche. Come on. That's him. Ranged him again. Getting set up for a shot. They did a great job of busting their butt and getting over there.
Go, get him, baby, come on. Come on, go down. Yeah. Give me some. Oh, yeah! Yeah!
Man!
Yeah!
Don't mess with Roche. Don't mess with him at all. That was a good poke.
Nice shot, dude. Really. That was.
Hey, appreciate the range.
What, dead on?
70 from where you were at, or 75?
I had 78, so I called the 70 because you was just ahead.
My last range, I got like 71, 72. And then I started thinking about the wind. It's like, well, it may drift in here. I was so fired up.
There he is right there. Yeah. Awesome. Awesome.
Just folded up right in the bottom.
Oh, that couldn't have been any more perfect shot.
Oh, Slappy.
I don't think there was one of us there that actually thought this was going to happen.
Well, once we saw this awesome buck pile up, we hustled down off the cliff, and I wanted to get over there and get to share in the moment with Roachy. It was just absolutely awesome to get to be right there with him when he got to put his hands on his first mule deer.
Look at that. This thing with the bow, you weren't kidding. Ain't no gimme.
So this is my first mule deer ever. Really wanted to get this done with a bow, and man, when it all came together, I am really proud of that deer.
Langy, get in there.
Yeah.
Come on, buddy.
And to top it all off, to have Langy there with me, you just can't beat that. So I'm done. I've tagged out. It's time to return the favor to Langy.
Trying to get in bow range of an antelope by yourself is tough enough. When you have an entourage with you, yeah, it makes it a lot tougher.
Circus. We got a couple nice bucks. We just spotted, hadn't gotten a real good look at them. We're gonna put a sneaky peek on them.
So we spotted this antelope, and we decided to put a stalk on him, all 6 of us.
We're done.
Hey, you want to help me? Get back to camp and make me a sandwich.
So we decided to split up. We were going to go one direction and try to find a good antelope for Langy. He was going to go the other, and we were going to meet up in the middle.
Dax and I get around and we spot a buck that we feel like is in a perfect position to put a stalk on.
He's right there, right there, right there.
We get out and start easing up over towards the bluff that we know this antelope is bedded on. And right as we're getting close, something spooks him. He comes running right at us.
So we stumble up over this hill, and I see a big antelope. And then I see Langy. This is fixing to go down right now.
You got him, baby.
Did it go just under him or did it hit him? I think I hit him.
So Langy drops a bomb on this antelope. It had to be 80 yards.
I had visions of how this might go down and how it might happen when we were able to connect. This was definitely not one of them.
I think Langy did it. Probably the 6th or 7th stalk on these things. Some long range shooting out here. Anyway, I think we've tagged out in Wyoming.
Toast.
Oh, come here, buddy. It just capped off an awesome hunt. Both tags were filled. I'm fired up for Langy. He helped me get on a mule deer. We get to return the favor, and now we're both going home with some stud animals.
Lucky there. That's awesome. I'll tell you what, trying to spot and stalk these jokers with a bow and arrow, I'll tell you what, we got it handed to us several times. Got close a couple times, and just, that was a fun day of running and gunning with you, buddy. I'll do it anytime. Do it anytime. Did not see that coming at all. Oh boy. That was straight blitz off the edge right there.
So both tags are filled, and Dax comes up and says he's got a challenge for us, and that Langy and I needed to make a wager.
What could it be? The challenge or the wager?
I think it's a wagon pull.
How are we supposed to make a wager when we don't even know what it is we're doing?
Loser has to go get in the tree stand one morning in boxers, boots, and safety harness.
Ooh, December?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
I've heard it's gonna be a lose-lose for both of us. So.
I don't like lose-loses. We don't have a clue what this challenge is. All I know is he told us we better stretch.
Splits? You do splits? I used to be able to do them.
I cannot.
Stretch it again.
If it blows, it blows.
No, stretch it again, promise.
Mechanical bull ride, huh? This is gonna be tough on the groin. My groin's gonna be in trouble.
Sucker.
Go get him.
I thought you were gonna like take the joystick and just do a little easy warm up.
Oh, you're in trouble, man.
Oh!
1, 2, go.
I remember that. I know I said I was gonna win, but I should have known better than to challenge a Texan in a bull riding contest.
I can honestly say this is the first time I've been anxious to see another man in his underwear.
Well done.
Oh.
Woo! Might have another career.
Don't mess with Texas.
Don't mess with Texas.
Well, I lost, fair and square. I've got to go to the tree in my boxers.
We're going to a sweet spot tonight. I can't even think right.
Now, lucky for me, I've got an awesome cameraman who decided to go down with me.
All right, we made it. I gotta give it up for Mikey and Miller. Instead of laughing at me, he decided to laugh with me. Except he went butt naked. A little more than I asked him to do. But he's a grown man, that's his decision.
It wasn't that cold, but it was the sight of seeing Miller naked. Are you going to show that Mikey didn't wear his boxers?